All right, let's talk about the gang that defined an era of violence in Manchester.
For years, this conflict just ripped the city apart. And right at the center of it all, the Gooch Gang.
It all kicked off back in the early 80s on this one small street, an unlikely spot for a criminal empire.
See, Gooch Close was a natural fortress. This gave the gang a huge tactical advantage right from the get-go.
So over 2 decades, the gang completely transformed. They went from a local crew to something way more dangerous. These younger guys were reckless, and they built a huge network by teaming up with other notorious crews. And with this alliance, they basically controlled huge chunks of South Manchester's criminal underworld.
Then this new leader, Colin Joyce, comes along. He wasn't just a boss, he was the gang's general.
I mean, he came up with custom holsters and a fortified nerve center. His innovations made them way deadlier.
Police called their base a fortress. This wasn't just street crime, it was practically a military-style operation. Their main rivals, the Doddington Gang, literally split the city in two. It even divided families. They even tried a truce with a football game, but it all fell apart over a single spilled drink. The war even had its own brutal slang. Gliding meant hunting for rivals in their own territory.
And get this, ironing was the slang for a lethal hit. This coded language made extreme violence sound routine.
Another term was taxing, basically robbing other dealers. That's how they made millions. But their ruthlessness really peaked with the double tap murder, a purely strategic, demoralizing move. First, they murdered a rival. Then they attacked his funeral wake, hitting them when they were weakest. This actually caused the Doddington Gang to implode. One of their own crews ended up siding with the Gooch. So after a huge trial in 2009, police put up these billboards, a warning of what was to come. But taking out the leadership just left a huge power vacuum. The violence? Well, it didn't just stop. Today, you've got new splinter cells, groups that trace their roots right back to that original conflict.
So it makes you wonder, has the ghost of the Gooch Gang really left? A gang's legacy can echo for decades.